Welcome to a new nonsense stream, and I'm in the mood to play some older stuff as per my prerogative, let's say this year. And last time we played F Heroes 2, and I would very much like to continue that, but I'll continue it in a future stream. As for tonight, I want to play some Age of Wonders 1, and I'll probably talk a little bit more about it as we go, if and when the situation requires it. Now, I tested this time. I have my second display on. It's a bit weird where it is situated, but I can do my work with it. So I did test the game, and I know it, and I set it up properly to work. So give me a sec to boot that up.
In the first days of the world, all living beings were ruled by the Elven court, where the wizard king Iniok sat upon his throne.
Okay, that was the nice. I have some activity there in the background, but no one's here to watch it. There we go. Okay, so I started playing the game some time back, but other things intervene. So I would just want to actually pick up where I started. Apparently, it was April when I played it. So basically, like at the beginning of the year. So let's see which one was the latest. This one seems to be the latest. Glorf scenario. Let's see. There we are. The 15 halflings. See, well, it looks pretty good. I think it looked good. Let's see where I can see what I have to. Oh no, this. Okay, so this flips the map, I guess. No, this just shows various things around the map. I think heroes, troops, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's just enter. That's my bad. Oh, okay, so now I see an issue. You know what? There we go. This way you get to see all the stuff in the right hand tables. Okay, so apparently I leveled. Okay, skill points left to spend 10 understands. Okay. Well, thing is, I forgot what this hero, what this hero did basically. Attack, defense, and spell damage. I think this is spell damage. Seems to be the same. 12 HP, 36 moves. That's pretty decent. But I think maybe the abilities are best. Yeah. Using the points maybe to gain abilities would be maybe more useful. Allows the unit a chance of inflicting paralyzing fear with any successful melee strike. Oh, okay, so this is a spell. Gives a morale boost to all units in the party. Enables the unit to use a bow and arrows for attacking medium-range targets. Okay, cave crawling. Cave crawling is a bit more useful than you'd think. Grass concealment. Oh, that's nice. Increases attack and damage against forces of evil. Give the unit increased proficiency with ranged attacks, mountaineering. Enables the unit to travel over mountains. Poison darts, poison protection, round attack. Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly what enables the unit. What do I have? I might need the ability to climb walls, I think so, maybe. I'm curious what I have. Also, hey Cosmic. When attacking, increases the damage of the unit's first melee strike. That's nice. Move to forest, gives all your +1 to attack. Well, that's nice. Okay. Allows the units to scale defensive walls. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Fair enough. And I'll just place the rest in HP. Okay. Now, is there any events? Oh yeah. Oh no, there's that. Magic realm or map. Is that? Realm does this. Magic does something as well. Music is great though. Okay, so what the fuck was I doing? I believe this guy has a full troop. What's this? Structures, yeah. I need to get back into the game. And why is this gray? This shouldn't be gray, should it? The city from 104 pieces of gold. Do I have 104 pieces of gold? I do. There we go. No, hey Athelstar. Yeah, the thing about this game is that I remember playing it a little bit, but for whatever reason, research and build. Oh yeah, now we can make shit. Producing merchandise. Oh, it can make, yeah, okay, you can literally make separate shit. Fair enough. Producing merchandise by default. Hey Alejandro, it doesn't look, it doesn't really look that much like Disciples 2. Arguably, but not necessarily. The art style is very different. It's much more, it's way more Tolkien-esque, I'd say. And Disciples 2 is much more, it's quite dark fantasy. So I got all the yellow stuff. These guys, oh, they have a bit of a party here. No. Okay, let's see. Fortify. Yeah, I like stuff to be fortified. Migrate. No, no need to migrate. Upgrade. Oh, nice. It's fortified. Not enough gold. Okay, changing them. Delete. Cost to 50. Oh yeah, I don't have shit. Okay, let's just produce merchandise for a while. Ooh, what's this? A life note. Oh, I need to take those over if I remember correctly. Okay. These guys, I think I can just ask them to. They're in town, right? Yeah, okay. So I can just ask them to guard, I think. Oh no, or enter. Okay. No, that's just it. Okay. No, I'll just have them guard. Okay. What do we have here? We have a decent party. Let's go with tactical. Yeah, it's all good. Now I have to remember what the various classes is. So the pony rider, I think it's just, yeah, it's just melee. Oh, is this an entirely melee? Oh, archer. I do have one archer. Oh, I remember. Give me a sec. I have some notes. I need to see the whatchamacallit, the hex grid. By the way, this is the this is just my notebook where I write down all my notes for shit for games. F5. There we go. Hex grid. Yeah. Hex grid is nice. This guy looks like like from the distance, from seeing it so tiny, the orc heavy cavalry kinda looks like Frazetta's Death Dealer. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look for Frazetta, double Z or double T. Anyway, Frazetta Death Dealer. This is a dwarf berserker. Axeman. Dwarf archer. Oh yes. Don't think you'll be in range anytime soon, bro. He awaits. Oh yeah, that's how you use archery. Okay. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Ah, so archery is a special ability and you can only use it at the beginning of the turn. Fair enough. That's a weird design choice, but good on them. Well, I like big pixels and I cannot lie either, but I also like seeing a lot of stuff as well. Related to that, Songs of Conquest looks spectacular. Talking about the chunky pixels. Well, that one, because that one does a lot of zooming in as part of the visual stylings. In case you haven't played it, definitely at least look at it. I have a video on it. Oh man, got all this blood splatter. Oh, can I hit him? I don't think that. I don't know what that 2 is. I think that's a negatory. Oh no, it actually hit him. Nice. Okay. Stab, stab, stab. Nice. This guy's seen some shit. But why did I leave this here? Doesn't seem. No, I need to get back. I need to protect this, whatever this is. What is this? Oh, it's an elf area, and they're producing merchandise. I see. Okay. Oh. What am I trying to do here, though? So I was going there with an empty boat? I don't even know if the boat is empty or not. But I think the boat is empty. I'm not sure I understand what I did with the boat. Transport ship, transport 7 units. Yeah, one. Yeah, no. So I don't know what it's doing. Well, why was it directed there? Oh, maybe because I want to bring these guys here. I don't know what I was doing. It's like it's always like when returning to a game after more than half a year, it's always like fucking Memento. I think I remember something. I think I remember these things are flying. These things have a flying fucker, and you can only attack them with ranged or spells. And I don't know what that means. Me remembering that, don't know exactly what that means for me. I think this was Lunaris. I think this was the city I started in. Oh, you know what I mean? I think this is yeah, go there for now. I do not know what I want to do with the ship. We'll see. We'll see as the game unfolds. There's some shit happening here. See? Is this my? I don't think it's my party. Yeah, I don't think so. See? Fuckers attacking. Damn it. Okay. Oh, and I think the issue is I can't attack this place. I think I attacked these fuckers, but they have walls. I think that was the issue. Was that the issue? No, doesn't seem like that was the issue. Well, I'm gonna take him out anyway. Yeah, I imagine Cosmic, that's why you need wall climbing. I remember making, you know, like siege shit to deal with them up until now. But yeah, that might come in handy. This is still, I think this is only like the 3rd or 4th mission. So, oh man. So I haven't gotten that deep into it yet. Yeah, stab each other. Yeah, stab that shit. That guy. Okay. Nope, cannot. Oh, that was. Boom! Done. Yeah, no fortifying for you guys. I'm afraid some migration is gonna have to happen. I don't know what I need or want. Do I want elves, halflings, dwarves? I forget. But elves is gonna take the least amount, so I'm just gonna do elves for now. I think I need the troops there whilst the migration takes place. Yeah, I think I do. Is this where I have to go to a different city? Where the fuck can I see mission objectives? Oh, what's that? Welcome to the United Cities, the greatest trade center of the Western Reaches. Okay. Can you guys tell me how I can see, where can I see my mission objectives, please? Ooh. Ooh, there's a cavern here. And there's a cavern here, so maybe those are connected. Diplomacy? You mean maybe relations? I doubt. Fortunately, it's not a blinking thing. Well, even so, I'm having fun with the game. I'm trying to remember shit. Well, even if it's called any of that, guys, it's nowhere I can find it. It's just the world map floater. Ah, maybe here. Scenario info. Okay. Conquer the map. Okay, fair enough. So I need to conquer the map. Fair enough. So yeah, it's the dragon here on the left lower side. Yeah, I think I have to conquer the map and maybe convince the United Cities or take them over or some shit. So yeah, okay. So we do what we do in most of these games, Pinky. We take over the map. One more turn. These guys want to join for 104 pieces of gold. Yep. These are halflings. They're producing merchandise by default. Income 41. Income 21. Yeah, so this one can maybe be improved, I think. Cost 250. Cost 250 to improve anything? All of them? What the fuck? Let's see, is there like a town size thing maybe? It just says 250. Okay, so each town produces more money, I think, based on its size. And its size is just... and apparently it always costs 250 and 3 turns to upgrade them. I guess. This is migrating. Oh shit, and I need to take over the earlier one. Okay, cool. This one looks interesting. These guys look under... they're like as if they might be under attack or some shit. I need to see what's what in the here. Okay. Those guys still have to wait. These guys can just guard for now. Okay. Yeah, upgrading does give access to other advanced shit. I remember that. Okay, so this got transferred now. Now, is there any way to heal my fuckers? Income 18. Two craft fields, produce a merchandise, I guess. Okay, so the craft fields depend. Yeah, okay, that might depend on population. What does it mean when I press it? If I press them? Oh, splitting. I need to take them to somewhere to get healed again. Do they heal in time? Shouldn't they also have like a decent... Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's a big one. What's this? It's a orc-owned thing? What? Not for long. Oh, I probably can, but I don't think that troop can I cast spells even if I don't have my dude in the party. Because from what I understand, only you have those abilities, or a priest if you have a priest or some such thingamajig. Anywho, I can hope it. Defense. Man. So I got a slinger, basic. I need some more dudes, but have a little bit more troops on the map now. Oh, apparently the thing can attack my boat. Yeah, I doubt my boat can do shit. Yeah, it's a transport boat. Can I run though? Doesn't seem so. On the other maps, I kind of saw some arrows at the corners, but they don't seem to exist in this one. It is what it is. Okay, that's a bit of an issue, but we'll solve it, I think. Since this thing can fly, and I'll need some protection, I think. Also, does upgrading not produce more money? What helps a city produce more money? Just time? I don't know what to do with this thing. Okay, so the more you upgrade the city, the more money it does make. Because that's the thing, in the description it didn't only says like more shit, not necessarily more money. These guys won't chat. Maybe I need a hero to chat. I don't know. Oh shit, this definitely has a wall around it now. Fuck. No? You didn't. Cannot breach wall, yeah. Okay. Well. Produce a battering ram and wait. Oh, this is a problem. They're doing a two-pronged attack. I think there is a unit that hurls boulders. So I think maybe that's what you're doing. But I don't have those units. I do not have those, as you can see. Let's see, what can I do? I can entangle, ice shards, ooze, slow, or solar flare. Yeah, goblins do have some dudes with like giant, it looks like They have like giant pots on their backs. This is not good. Many horses. And this guy. Whatever the fuck this guy is. I guess this is the opposite dude. Oh no, it's an orc assassin. Ooh. Let's see. It's a decent amount of damage, I imagine. Shit, that's a slinger. Okay. That did shit. I don't know what 64 is. I don't know what that means. It says 18. It says 44. Is that like a chance? What the fuck is that? Oh man. How the fuck did you miss it? Yeah, I'm not gonna ask. Okay. I might still lose this one, but we'll see. Swords. Yeah, this guy doesn't have a lot of poop. Oh man, I thought the things meant he's stunned. I don't know if the battering ram can do a lot of good in this case. Can it attack? I doubt it. But it can block. Jesus. Apparently I can pack a punch, but fuck. Okay. Do I still have spells? I do not know. What the fuck is this? 3 points left. Okay. Global spells. Ooh. Oh, I got shit. Slow. I can only cast slow, I guess. Okay. Let's choose my fights. I need to take out the assassin. Assassin is out. This guy's gonna be a big issue. Fucking not that, didn't do shit. Okay, that guy at least did some damage. I can attack, I can beat that fucker up. Oh, but apparently he can either move or attack. So that's not great. Oh, I can do this. I can block the fucker's way, so he needs to do this. Not the best of plans, but you know, it is what it is. I need to make do. And I need to take this fucker on, but I can't because I ain't got troops for that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die on this one. Think I shall succumb. Because if that guy attacks, oh, that guy doesn't even have to attack. Yeah. Yeesh. Okay, but we're back now. Okay, I have a slightly better idea now what the fuck's going on. Okay. Mind you, it's only a slightly better idea. I'll just go with automatic. This is producing merchandise. 100. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I mean, when it's a quick, when it's just like in that situation where it was just one dude, I think we can do it. I think we can do. Huh, so the hero can't talk to these guys either. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but something is going on. When it was just a one type thing, you can go with automatic, I think. Okay, so I think I need to get rid of this, of the flyer first. I'm gonna get wall climbing this time and HP, because apparently that's useful. Well, maybe it's because of it's that, but I mean it's not a ship I'm controlling. It's grayed out and I can't interact with it otherwise. So I don't know what the fuck. Actually, no, I'm not gonna attack now. I'm gonna make a couple of... Actually, no, I already have 2 archers here. I think I can go attack the flyer. Maybe. I'll get the slinger and replace one of the ponies. Wait, now I'm curious, how the fuck was my hero here with an 8 army? Like, how did I get here? Because I'm not connected to anything else. Maybe I came by ship. Maybe that's what the ship was doing here. I forgot how to split armies. Splitting army was weird, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they do, but I also probably need a high enough city to get them. Maybe I should just overtake that one, but apparently that one's not that big of a That one has its own issues apparently. Give me a sec. So what? Close. If I do this, okay, so that is how you split. Cool. Okay, good. Yeah, I just thanks Atostar. I just did that. I kind of I think I had done that, and so that's why I kind of had that impulse. Okay, fuckers be attacking. Shit be going on. Okay, you're avoiding the archers. Good to know. I think the Elvish archer is gonna be oh fuck me, is gonna be a better ranged unit than the halfling slinger, but just let the tiny guy there. Some shit going on here. Can take these guys on because they separated themselves. It's always a bad idea. Don't split the party. I think I need to leave the battering ram somewhere else until I need it, basically. No, I don't know. Whenever the party got split in D&D, they died. Like a bunch of them died. Also doesn't help that one, they're idiots, and two, they had shit-tastic rolls. But again, and the thing is, like, when that happened, first of all, it was their fault, because so just they were exploring kind of like in a marshland area, a half-sunken sort of monastery temple. So like a bunch of the temple was sinking into the marshland. So that right there should have given them enough of a hint that the floors were maybe not in the best state. And I made this from a pre-packaged campaign, and there were some mentions there about well, if they walk on soggy wood, on soggy floor, it can take up to till about this weight and that sort of shit. And they started walking around, and I don't know if I kept to those things. I don't usually whilst I like a fair bit of control in my games, I also play it a lot by what works best, what would happen in a movie, let's say. So the cleric and the paladin, which that right there, so both of them one was wearing plate mail and the other one was wearing scale mail, heavy dudes. They started walking around where they shouldn't have, and I think I gave them, like, I generally give my players a fair bit of warning, like, shit, the floor is creaking very much, like it's super soggy and it's slanted, and all of this other shit. And then the third a third member of the party came next to them in the danger area, let's say, and that definitely put the weight way over whatever the fuck. And I'm like, well, okay, you two fuckers fall through the floor, like the heavy dudes, you fall through the floor. So they fall through the floor. They take fall damage, which is not pretty. Although I generally tend to want to keep them alive, so I think I just gave them like the minimum amount I could. And then the two idiots, like the cleric and the paladin, namely the only classes who could heal, got into a fight with a bunch of, I wanna say, dire possums. Can't remember if it was necessarily a dire possum, but it was a dire something. I think it was a dire possum. Maybe it was a dire something else, but yeah, dire possums. In like a very small, in a very small room, like in a pantry. And whenever you have dire in front of an animal, they're not just twice as dangerous. They're usually way more dangerous than that. Way more dangerous than twice or three times, because they tend to have more attacks or more dangerous attacks, or they have poison damage or some other. So maybe it was a dire badger. I'm not sure, but it could have been a dire badger. So anyway, the idea is these two idiots start fighting with these dire creatures, and like I said, they've already been damaged, and also they're the only classes with healing spells, and they roll really poorly, and the dire possums kill their asses. And like I did my best to keep them alive, but if you fuck around, you find out. So yeah, the other two members of the party, like, they could have ran. My point is that they could have ran. It's not like they were closed off in that room. They could have easily broken the door, because the door was made out of wood as well, and the dire possums had to get in the room somehow. So it was really shabby. Like, they just one strength check and the door would have fell and they could have ran, but no. So, you know, don't split the party. It's try to regroup as quickly as possible. Well, that's the thing, we never got around to continuing that adventure, unfortunately, but I was going to, at a certain point, get back around there with other characters, and they would meet the dead characters, because what they were doing in that temple was like they were looking for a mummy. So the mummy would have resurrected the dudes and kept them around as like ghoul, zombie, mummy servants. So that's what I wanted. That's what I would have done, if the campaign dragged on. But yeah, no, it was. So yeah, don't split the party, basically. There's few hard and fast rules, not necessarily rules, like laws, let's say, of tabletop gaming, especially D&D. One is don't split the party, and the other one is fire is your friend, generally. So yeah, having the means and the fuel on you to make fire and spread it is always useful. Well, even with two of you together, the thing is, in most systems, especially so we're talking if we're talking D&D, in most systems, when you build encounters, there's all of that challenge rating or challenge level or something, whatever the fuck you want to call it. In my system, I call it a challenge level in general, and it's somewhat similar to that. But you generally build an encounter's challenge level compared to the entire party's challenge level. So if I plan something to fight 4 PCs and only 2 PCs meet that something, then there's a discrepancy there. So it kind of falls onto you as the DM, depending on the circumstance, to see if depends on also on what you're in the, how on your mood of the day, I think, and on the players and shit. Because if if it's really not their fault, if it's really not their fault, if it's really not the player's fault that they did get split up, like, it can happen. Shit can happen. It could be any number of things. It could be like, it could be my fault, or it could be the dice fault. Literally, I could roll something and maybe they're in a storm, they shipwreck, there's any number of things. Two of them get concussed, something like that. So if it's not really their fault, as I would consider it was in my earlier example, where they were clearly idiots, where they don't know how to get a hint from the narrator. If it's not really the fault, yeah, you can on the fly take away from that encounter and give them more of a fighting chance. On the other hand, if they're assholes about it and if they suck, then you might feel in the more penalizing mood and give them the entire encounter and see if they're smart enough to know when to do what I call to engage in a tactical retreat, which is something I don't see a lot of people do. Like, they obviously don't take the games seriously enough to understand that tactical retreating is a thing that should always be on the table. If they feel it's still memorable, that's true, or it can be, much as in the dire possum situation. But there's also the thing that myself as the DM, I may have been working for who knows how many hours on that campaign, on that session, and I can't use any of it because you're idiots. And again, that's also depends on your philosophy. Like, some people prep a lot, like I used to. I prep a lot. Some people just wing it and randomly generate shit. Like, there's no one way of doing it. That's totally fine, but I'm not in that. I'm in the prep a lot area, and you know, being an idiot at the table means you're disrespecting my work and my time. So I do not take kindly to that shit. See, another one of these grayed out. Maybe they're like a scenario thing. So at a certain point in the map, when something happens, they unload their dudes or some shit. I'm thinking maybe it's a scripted thing. Hey Andre002, happy birthday to you too, man. The grey ones are in different dudes. They're just nihilists, they don't give a shit. Okay, I don't like that guy. Not my birthday, but I appreciate it. Merry holidays. What the fuck was I doing? See, never get me started talking about tabletop Athostar. I just go onto that tangent. That ting ting sounds like a wooden cowbell. Oh, maybe it's a spam thing. Hey, Milos. So apparently it's probably not a spam thing. I don't know what the happy birthday is for. Okay, Colin. Oh, don't get me wrong, Athostar. Whilst I do create, it kind of depends. I have some very particular thoughts about choice when it comes to tabletop RPGs. What I generally do is I create a scenario, and generally, much like with a branched narrative in an RPG, I make hubs, like plot hubs, basically, where various things can happen, and I generally generate like 3 things. I self-generate like 3 things that can happen in each case, and then I outline some stuff. So don't think I railroad people a lot. I do railroad them at the beginning, especially if they're noobs, because I need them to get used to the game and the general framework of how I run the game, because each DM is different. But after a certain while, I don't railroad them, because they understand how it works. Also, hopefully their characters are slightly stronger now, and they have better ideas of how to deal with the challenges I apply. The combat in this game is so fucking fascinating, and I don't understand why I didn't play it when it was released. Because I remember playing it. For whatever reason, I played it a bit, but something didn't gel with me. And I don't know if it was the combat. That pony fucker died instantaneously, basically. I don't know if it was the combat, but I love what they did with the combat, so I don't know why I didn't play it back then. Entangle ice shards. Ooh, let's see what ice shards looks like. Oh, okay, fair. I mean, that's fair enough. Man, the stone throwers suck. Oh, this is the decorated pony rider. Oh man, they take damage like a sponge. At least from these, what the fuck are these? Oh, they're heavy cavalry, okay. They're dead heavy cavalry now. Okay, we cleaned some house, but I need more. I require additional pylons. Let's see. Man, I still don't have enough money to. Oh, give me a sec. still don't have enough money to upgrade any of the cities, so I might as well just take this one as well. Milos, Hobbit War Machine sounds like a terrific name for my next punk band. It's a punk band that just sings fantasy themed shit. Star. We don't use those words. Oh, okay. So red is orcs. Okay. Fuck was goblins? Is this goblins? This is goblins, but it's also it's not. It's like shit brown. Okay. Yay. Look at that light effect. Can you see the light effect? Yeah, look at that light effect. I wanted to save the game. Where the fuck do I save? Where the fuck do I save the game from? Escape. No, escape doesn't do shit. Do I have no. I do not. So F3 is load, so probably F4 is save. Yes, there we go. We're gonna call it scenario 2. Okay, because I want to go here and see what's what. Yeah, Athostar, it doesn't work. And look, it's not a wait, what the fuck is well, this is a what's up with the giant fucking braziers from within the depths? I think these fuckers have geothermal energy and they're not sharing. It's just a weird glorf is just a weird word I made up. Although they do exist there. I think the glorf, I think it is the aliens from Mega 6LR. Select where to save. I guess. Well, they generally just save. I think you're talking about new games that just save in the fucking Windows users, whatever the fuck, which is sucky. I'll give you that. But this being an old game, this just saves it in its own folder, in its own saves folder. So it's fine. see what we get. We have archer, swordsman, 2 archers and a sword. Okay. Let's just yeah, no, I got you. I got I get the frustration. One of the, like, besides the combat being so interesting in this game, one of the other really cool sort of unique aspects it has, I don't know if it's super unique, but something I really enjoyed, is that you can actually do dungeon crawling with it in it. You can actually explore caves and temples and shit with just your hero, and like it's almost a separate adventure. So I dig that a lot. That was something that truly, really super duper pleasantly surprised me. Let's get some spells. Oh, I think rejuvenate might be what you were talking about. It's not a terraforming spell, but it says rejuvenates desert, steppe, ice, and wasteland to fertile grassland. So maybe that's what you were talking about? Man, I'm not a good spellcaster with whatever this is. I got only 10 points, 10 channeling points. Well, no, I think you need those pools of whatever the fuck. Didn't do that great, but okay, Adolstar, thanks for stopping by. Nice. Oh, by the way, Milosh, tomorrow evening, the final edited video of the year is gonna go up, and it's gonna be a premiere, so we can chat live as it happens. It's gonna be a thrifting pickup video. So in case you're interested in those, make sure you join the premiere. If you don't enjoy those, then it's fine. Oh, you do? That's great. Well, it's not gonna be a thrifting per se. It's just gonna be a basically an unboxing and the pickups sort of thing. Because I got a different package from a different viewer from the UK with some stuff in it, and it came just before the various solstice inspired holidays. I thought to make it kind of like a post Christmassy video. No, they're not in Danish. Well, at least not all of them. Not most of them. Most of them are in English. Some of them have Danish language manuals and stuff, but only some of them. And hey, those are collectible as well, as far as I'm concerned. You know what? I think I'm gonna move in some elves here, cause I think I need elvish troops. Yeah, I mean, wait. It has a wall. Yeah, that can be an issue. Like, if I have the choice, I will obviously choose to get an English language one. But for instance, if it's something that I don't have yet and it's in a different language, I'll get that. Keep in mind, it's highly unlikely for me to play the games, at least now. I generally buy them just to have them, because I want a physical manifestation of my passion and my interest. But even if I were, they generally have the option to be played in English, and if not, they can generally be, you can just swap around some files, especially with older games. But yeah, I am eBay hunting. I'm also looking on eBay for some titles that I haven't seen yet, and yeah, I do try to find them in English, to be honest. But for something like, have you seen? Europe is hard for physical copies, especially boxed physical copies. For whatever reason, us over here in Old Fortress Europa, not big fans of keeping the box. This doesn't apply to the UK and other more hardcore collector type people, but in general. So it's a bit extra difficult to get them in boxes, and I'm willing to pay a bit extra more if they do come in a box. But as I was saying, for instance, for games that are super important to me and that have been super important to me, especially on the channel, for instance, Drakenzang, which if you haven't seen my video on Drakenzang, please do, but you probably have. Like that game is originally German, so I will, whenever I find Drakenzang, I would much rather also have, so I would prefer to have it in English, obviously, but if I find it in German, that's totally fine and great as well. And ideally I'll have both, and even more ideally I'll have a shit ton of other languages, just because Drakenzang is a super important title for me, and there's a bunch more like that. So I have a Heroes 5 complete in French. That one is in a different language, sure. Settlers 4 is in Danish. I have a bunch of others. I have a couple of them in Danish as well. But that doesn't mean anything negative as far as I'm concerned. The more the merrier. But yeah, I am eBay hunting a couple of games, and they're boxed from around Europe, and they are in English. They're obviously way more expensive than what I pay for the clamshells, but they're these super important games as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I can upgrade one city. I think I'll just wait for this one to migrate and see where we at. What do I have? Oh, it's one of each. Well, that's not a bad. That's a pretty decent makeup actually. Hey, yeah. Save them. Save it. Hey, I didn't collect physical shit up until this year either. So there's a lot. There's a bunch of stuff that there's a bunch of realizations and epiphanies I had during this year, and it may or may not have anything to do with the fact that I'm past 35. Four turns left? Jesus, I've only played one turn since I took that? Okay. Just stay there. I've been having too much fun talking to you motherfuckers. There we go. Oh, it's two. Yeah, no, I don't. Man, so much work must have gone in making these things. Like, so much work must have gone just in making the overworld, to be honest, look cool and all of that shit, and then also add in this layer. Fucking extraordinary, man. Fucking crazy. Okay, Milosh, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget about the premiere tomorrow evening. I'll post it later tonight, I think. Just look at the houses that are like skull shaped. It's fun. Okay, so that number is the percentage of resistance, I guess, because that's why it was 100, I imagine. Yeah. Okay, we'll wait. There we go. Yeah, more HP. More HP sounds good to me. Oh shit, the orcs are coming. I don't think Alejandro. I don't. I think you can play them whichever way you would like. To be honest, I don't know. I have never played two. I've never played this one, but truly either. That's why. Probably bundles, yeah. I got them on. I don't buy shit on Steam anymore. I have them on GOG. And I also have this one. I also have Age of Wonders 1 physical. Lots of moves from the green faction. Well, this one's from GOG and it's no problem. Runs in ginormous resolution as well. There's lots of these sons of bitches here, man. And there's that flying son of a fuck there. I only have two ranged, two slingers here. I don't think that's enough. Oh, they're prepping something. See? The cunts. My GOG library far outnumbers my Steam. In fact, most of the games I have on Steam now, like around half of them, have just been from review keys, to be honest. If I'm buying stuff, I'm buying it from GOG. This is another thing I love about combat, like you can, it's not just one-on-one. If you bring in several army groups, you can attack with all of them. These guys are way closer than those guys, so these fuckers are my priority. Yeah, Fantasy General is cool. I haven't gotten around, I've played it a long time ago, but it's really cool. It's basically like Panzer General, but with fantasy shit. Kinda looks like this, but a bit downgraded pixel artish. It's really nice, and I think it got remastered, sort of, or they just made an entirely new one now. Something. But yeah, the original is really cool. Most of the generals are really nice. Panzer Generals, obviously. People's General is cool as well. I have Eador as well. I don't know, I think I got it when it was free or something. I don't know anything about it. Or I've heard about it. I'm not sure I have, to be honest. Okay, the Halfling army doesn't really work in the mid game. The basic halfling arcade at least. It's not good. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna die. If I die today, if I die on this one, that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm really loving the game so much. Okay, let's see what we can do. Yeah, so he has 6'3", and this guy has 4'2", so that's why they're stronger. Oh, that was nice. Let's see if we can soften him up. Some stones. Okay, they're softened up a bit. Oh, this guy attacked. Okay. This guy attacked. Pony it is. Okay, everyone attacked? Okay, everyone attacked. Oh, woof. But wait. Aw, man, I should have had some extra. I should have had the extra dudes here. Why don't I have more dudes? God damn it. Apparently they didn't make it. Shit. Oh, it's a good thing he didn't die. Oh, super lucky. He took down 2 sons of bitches. Damn. The yam. But this is problematic. They have 3 horses. Not good. I think I'm gonna try retreating. Can I retreat? Oh, it doesn't seem like I can. Shit. I mean, that went great, but not against 3 horses. This is not good, dog. That went slightly better. Oh, thankfully I'm strong as shit. Okay. Okay. I might be able to not die. Barely. Okay, 1 down. This one has a bit too much life, so I need to stone the fucker. I think I just missed there. Yeah. Man, that would have worked. Shit. Ah. No? You moved? You moved. Shit. Okay, there is 3 normal dudes left. And I don't have that much life left. And I also can't cast shit. It's gonna be a bit of a random luck. Okay. Good, attack my army, not me. Attack my army. Okay, that's slightly better. Okay, let's see. I can soften one of these fuckers up. No, this one. Okay, he's really softened up. That's good. I might not die. Oh, fuck! I forgot or was not aware you have attack buffer too. Oh man. Jesus. That was fucking crazy. And super close. Shit. See, I had these guys here, but they didn't join in for whatever reason. I thought they would join in. Woof, woof, woof alert, woof. No, can't get that. Anyway. Ooh, that was close. God damn. Cost 32. Yeah, let's install Elven Scout. I obviously need better troops. This shit is bananas. Where did the fly fucky shitty thingy go? Apparently I cannot attack the United City, so maybe that's good. Two shaman and two archers. These guys are really hurt. I don't wanna attack with them now. Oh shit. These fuckers are under attack. This still it is okay. You know what? shit. Wait, how the fuck do I move things? Hey, Ioana! Did not expect you to show up. It's fairly late. I don't know how to do that. So you can obviously do that. I don't know how to do that. Ooh, VHS is nice. Oh, but these cost a shit ton. I don't care about researching those. Ah, sorry you haven't found those. I don't know, Ioana. I had some humans. I had Milos and Athostar up until now, and Alejandro as well. But Milos and Athostar had to go, and I think everyone else is maybe just lurking or botting it up, or it's my wife, who may or may not have made several more accounts. I don't know. I don't ask. Okay, how the fucking... Okay. How do I move people? How do I move shit? Give me a sec. That might also be a thing. I'm looking up how to get my fuckers off boats. Oh, it's like splitting? But, oh, it is like splitting, okay. Okay. Solution found. But you still have places to search for the Blastoise and the game, right? Well, you should. You might want to go. I'm not gonna stream for long. You want actually maybe 10-15 more minutes. Maybe basically start some shit here. See, man, I don't have. Why don't I have several? So I should have these guys, and I should have another bunch of guys here. I need to look up how to properly attack stuff with more units. No one in range of my stones. Well, I don't know. I thought this is one of the campaign missions, and maybe I'm just playing it weird because I haven't. I looked in the save games, and when I started playing the game in April, and I haven't touched it since. So yeah, it might not be the best, the most optimal player. There we go. You know what you might be confusing it with, which is kinda like this? Warlords. You might be thinking of Warlords, which I haven't played a lot, but it is kinda similar to this one, both in terms of what you can do with the cities, because you can pillage and raise them or take them over, and the illustration style is sort of similar because it uses vibrant colors, so you might be confusing it with Warlords. But hey, still survived, so that's good. The game, I still love the game tremendously. Let me go into solo mode. Hey, solo mode. And yes, get a little bit of music on for our outro. Yes, Age of Wonders is really cool. I'm looking forward to playing considerably more of it and covering it on the channel, because that's why. And I thought I could play it as well. I obviously need to put way more hours into it and finish at least one of the campaigns. But yeah, Age of Wonders is really cool. So for those of you still here, tomorrow evening is gonna be the last edited video of this year, and it's gonna be a premiere, so we'll be able to chat live during it. And it's gonna be basically a thrifting pickup video, sort of, kind of special occasion. So yeah, make sure I will post it. I think I'll post it. I'll schedule the premiere right after we end the stream now, so make sure to click notify me and whatnot. So yeah, we can directly talk tomorrow evening. We can directly chat tomorrow evening during the premiere, and maybe afterwards we'll see if streaming happens again. This week maybe maybe I'll stream for the rest of the week. We'll see. There is no but technically it is a possibility, and it is fun because I don't have anything else. I don't have any other videos planned. I'm taking a bit of a break, sort of, let's say. I am working on stuff, but I want to work on a bunch of videos at the same time, so probably the next first video of the year is gonna be later in January, not from the very beginning. So yeah, anywho, next time, I think next time we might be going back to Amber more, because I haven't played that in a long while as well, and I want to get back into it as well, on stream I mean. Anywho, I've been Steven Nonsense. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great still rest of your year.